The USA, 80% of people live in cities, and they all need to be fed. Traditional farming and the mass production of food gives many people a reliable food supply, but the system is not perfect. Many people who live far from supermarkets or grocery stores find it hard to access fresh and healthy food. A growing number of creative food producers think urban farming could be the solution we need. This is Jim Montgomery. He lives in California and has turned his garden into a farm.
We call this place Green Fairy Farm. It's basically a lot that's 40 feet by 200 feet. And as you've seen, we have a lot of vegetables growing and some livestock as well.
It works because everything is used or eaten by Jim or his animals. Any waste is used to help the plants grow. This means Jim can get almost anything he needs by himself.
I think urban gardening really allows people to be able to actually produce food and sustain yourself.
Does this mean that anyone can learn to grow their own food? In Seattle, one program thinks so. This is Pea Patch Community Gardens, a shared space where local people grow their own food.
This is sort of a food desert here. There's like one grocery store, and so we're trying to help provide fresh vegetables for the local residents that are here.
A food desert is an area where people cannot easily access healthy food. Pea Patch helps people to solve this problem themselves by giving them land and teaching farming skills. It also brings this group of neighbors together.
Share the food, the language, the skill, and they get together kind of a unity in this community.
In Milwaukee, an organization called Growing Power takes the idea of working together to a whole new level.
We farm over 100 acres just inside the city of Milwaukee alone.
They want everyone to grow their own food, and they teach 25,000 people a year how to do so. They're interested in finding ways to grow more food in less time and less space. One method is called vertical farming.
We're not just growing on one plane, as you can see. We're growing on multiple levels, using every bit of available space.
Vertical farming has added 2,000 square feet of space to Will's farm, increasing it by 40%. This means the farm now feeds 10,000 people and is exciting many more.
The best thing that we do is inspire people. It's important to have a concrete example of this type of food system, which I think is a food system of now and a food system of the future.
Growing Power's use of vertical farming is clearly working here. Food systems like this could work in other cities around the world and give many more people access to healthy food. Successful local projects like these prove that we don't have to trust big companies or new technology to solve the problem. With some creative thinking, these farmers show that the future of food could actually begin in your own backyard.